All right, Samira Mamadou, 11th grade.
Gotcha.
Mia Walker, class of 26.
Zarius Span, class of 2025.
Terrell Seward, this is going to my second year.
Gotcha. All right, so you ladies were all on the team last year, correct? So
Yes.
y'all know what that experience was like, how that season ended. What's some wisdom that you ladies took from last year that's going to help y'all be better this year? You know, some things that you kind of learned from last season that's going to, because a lot of times if you had certain games to play over again, you do it a little bit different.
Yeah.
So what are some of those things that's going to help y'all be better this year?
One thing I think that's helped us going to be better this year is just when we get tired, not start doing lazy stuff and start doing dumb stuff. Like just staying focused on what we have to do and actually lock in.
Yep.
Like when we actually get tired.
Gotcha.
From last year, I think I picked up that we need to take adversity better. And when adversity does hit, we can't all crumble. One of us has to step up and lead the team.
Makes sense, yeah.
For sure, yeah, I'd agree with her upon also staying together as a team. Basketball is a team sport. One person can't do it all. So all five of us need to cohesively work together. That includes those coming off the bench. It's a unit. We all have to be on our P's and Q's.
Yep.
I take coming in this year, some of the things I think they learn to compete the whole way. When something goes wrong, learn to play past that moment.
Short memory.
Yeah, just keep your teammates into the flow of the game. Like exit them on like as leaders because there are 3 starters returning. Just realize there's going to be new players we have in there that might not be used to the moment. Just to keep them up and just realize what we're here for. And just realize you put enough time in that the moment's not too big.
No doubt, no doubt. What's the East High ladies' identity? You know, some teams play fast, some teams are defensive, some teams rebound well. So when the fans come out to check you guys, come to see y'all hoop, what y'all gonna give them?
Aggressiveness. Aggressiveness.
Gotcha.
We got grit for sure.
No
Grit
doubt.
in the heart.
No doubt.
For sure, yeah. Out there on the court, we want to be there, and that's something you can always look at. Like, we're always looking for the next challenge. We're next up.
No doubt.
We're trying to be an up-tempo team on makes or misses, push the ball. How can I say this? Make the other teams have to adjust to us instead of last year where we adjusted to them.
I got you. What are some outside of trying to win districts and win state championships and all that kind of stuff? What are some other goals that you ladies may have game by game? Some smaller goals.
Smaller goals, for like a team or for us individually?
Anything.
Individually, me playing to my full potential. Because at times I will play down to my level.
I understand.
So I would just want to play to my full potential the whole game, and just not this, but
Makes sense. Just being consistent.
being consistent.
Yep.
As a team, definitely ball movement and not selfish basketball. But me individually, I got to look for my shot more because sometimes I tend to overpass, and I can't do that this year.
I would say quarter to quarter, just developing, learning how to end the quarter and start out harder.
Yeah.
And just learning how to expect to win and learn how to win. That's
Gotcha.
one of the growths we have to get. We did better last year than what we did before. They did years before that, but I expect a bigger jump this year.
Absolutely.
Can I add on to that, actually?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, just next play. Keeping it just next play, making sure we're all not sitting too much in the moment, but able to move on as a team.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Lastly, what's a memory from last year? Something that you ladies will never forget. Whether it's a certain game that sticks out, just something fun from last year, just anything exciting.
Fun?
Anything.
Well, the game from last year for me was the CD game at their house.
Gotcha.
One thing that stuck out for me was I didn't start that game, so I had like a mental relapse. Like, okay, I didn't start, I wasn't gonna play. But also, I have to learn that that's whatever happened, I still got to go out there and play.
Absolutely.
Like, I still got to do that. So I feel
Absolutely.
like for me, that actually woke me up.
I got you. Makes sense. Yep.
For me, it was the Cumberland Valley game at their house because that was my first experience as an official East High Panther, and we beat Cumberland Valley for the first time in years. So that was to me like I'm home.
No doubt. No doubt.
Agreed, yeah. Just overall winning with this team is an unmatched feeling. We all put in the work, we put in the hours, so to see our work actually transfer, it feels great. So Lower Dauphin was a memorable win for us, Cumberland Valley.
to me is weird as a coach. I'm not going to talk about a W. I'm going to talk about a loss we had at Bishop McDevitt. I thought that was one of the better games that they competed overall in general. Even the last game of the season, you could see growth in them from beginning to end. So I could say that last game was a big one because it ended the season on a positive note, even though it was a loss. You just seen improvement, and you seen players willing to get out their comfort zone and try things that they normally don't, and realize that do your job, don't expect somebody else to do it. And that was the growth that I think we saw throughout the year.
Absolutely. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate your time. God willing, I can get out to check out a East High Lady Panthers game. And let's look forward to much success. God willing, if I don't see y'all during the regular season, I'll see y'all maybe at the Giant Center or something.
Nah, for sure.
Thank you.